cool summer morning in early June is when the legend began. At a nameless logging camp in Wexford County where the Manistee River ran, 11 lumberjacks near the Grand Island Swamp found an animal they thought was a dog. In an playful mood, they chased it around till it ran inside a hollow log. A logger named Johnson grabbed a stick and poked it around inside. Then the thing let out an unearthly scream and came out and stood upright. None of those men ever said much about whatever happened then. They just packed up their belongings and left that night and never were heard from again. It was 10 years later in '97 when a farmer near Buckley was found, slumped over his plow, his heart had stopped, and dog tracks were all around. 7 years passed, and in the turn of the century, they say, a crazy old widow had a dream of dogs circling her house at night. They walk like men and screamed. In 1917, a sheriff who was out walking found a driverless wagon and tracks in the dust, like wolves been stalking. Near the roadside, a 4-horse team lay dead with their eyes open wide. When the vet finished up his exam, he said it looked like they died of fright. In '37, a schooner captain said several crewmen had reported a pack of wild dogs roaming Browers Harbor. His story was never recorded. In '57, a man of the cloth found claw marks on an old church door. The newspaper said they'd been made by a dog. It had been 7'4". In '67, a van load of hippies told a park ranger named Quinn they'd been awakened in the night by a scratch at the window. There was a dog man looking in and grinning. Then in the summer of '87, near Luther, it happened again. A cabin in the woods that looked like maybe somebody tried to break in. There were cuts around the doors that could only been made by very sharp teeth and claws. He didn't wear shoes because he didn't have feet. He just walked on 2 paws. Legends are born with stories told, imagination without restriction. But what does the legend become when the truth outruns the fiction? Decades come and decades go, and people still swear they see Interlochen, Reed City, Mackinac. There's something looking back at me. And somewhere in the North Woods, a creature walks upright. And the best advice you might ever get is don't go out at night.